This is the Barbados Today afternoon news for Thursday, September 28th. Thank you for joining us. I am Marie-Claire Williams. A flood warning has been issued for Barbados due to the current inclement weather. The Barbados Met Office says a combination of an upper-level trough and an easterly wave has been causing some pockets of moderate to heavy showers and isolated thunderstorms across the island. Additional rainfall of up to 2 to 3 inches is likely, and weather officials are asking people in flood-prone areas to remain on the alert. In other news this afternoon, police are investigating the discovery of a burnt body at Elizabeth Village, St. Joseph, last night. Lawmen say they received a report just before 11 that someone was on fire in the village, and they later found the charred body of a man believed to be in his 60s. Police are asking anyone with information that can assist with their investigations to contact the District F Police Station at 433-2320, the police emergency number 211, Crime Stoppers at 1-800-8477, or the nearest police station. As the debate over the decriminalization of marijuana continues, Attorney General Adriel Brathwaite says patients suffering from certain illnesses could have legal access to marijuana for medical purposes. Brathwaite made the disclosure last night at a public meeting at the Lloyd Erskine Sandiford Center. The forum was hosted by the CARICOM Commission on Marijuana to hear the views of residents on how the plant should be used legally.
There are opportunities under our legislation that in fact that if there's some derivative of the marijuana plant that you can show that has medicinal properties that addresses whatever ailment that you have, there's an opportunity for us under a present legal regime for you to write to the head of the drug service, explain to her or get your doctor to provide the prescription, and we will source the capsule or the oil or whatever it is that you want. And in other words, what I'm saying to you is that as a country, we have not closed our minds to the medicinal properties to be derived from the marijuana plant.
Meanwhile, entertainer Adonijah criticized what he said is the unfair practice of people being arrested for smoking marijuana at their homes. He also criticized Brathwaite for leaving the meeting early.
What I would like to see is a situation where I will not be in my house at 1 o'clock in the morning for somebody to come in, back down my door because they smoke in the God-given plant. It makes no sense to me, right? I want to say that there's something, leave out all the other arguments. There's something fundamentally nonsensical about a situation where you can be at home, in your house, harming no one, and somebody has the right to come and carry you away because you're using a plant. That is madness. State-sponsored madness. And as far as I'm concerned, state-sponsored terrorism. And I am calling on this government. I am so disappointed that the Attorney General found it possible to leave this evening. Some people say he ran away. To me, it is disrespect not only to the Rastafari community that has been trying to confer with him for years, but for everybody. This is a national issue. And as the chief law officer in this country, he needs to be here and not depend on anybody to bring back no stories to him.
Opposition leader Mia Motley says the latest downgrade by Standard & Poor's does not inspire confidence in local or foreign investors. Motley says the downgrade from CCC Plus to CCC now places Barbados in the 128th position out of 130 countries, putting the island on par with Venezuela. The business sector is also raising concern over the downgrade, saying it leaves little hope of a revival of the economy anytime soon. And one senior attorney is taking issue with the involvement of the Chief Justice, Sir Marston Gibson, in this week's bail hearing for accused senior police officer John Mark Annell. The attorney is suggesting that the integrity of the local justice system has been compromised. The Queen's Counsel, who requested anonymity on grounds that he has legal matters pending with the CJ, says the matter could have been handled by a duty judge. The 56-year-old senior cop is accused of committing 6 offenses under the Firearms Act, but he was granted $150,000 bail on Monday night, almost 5 hours after he was remanded to prison.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Good morning, Phillips & Company, may I help? Oh, certainly. One moment, please. Miss Phillips? Yeah? There's a lady on the line from the Nation newspaper who would like to speak with you.
The Nation? Will she go on?
Well, they're trying to sell us some ads.
Look, don't make me laugh this morning. Ads in the Nation? They're real expensive, and for what here, nobody ain't buying them papers no more. Nobody ain't want to steal news. I hear reading Barbados Today online for free. So I tell she thanks for calling, but no thanks. We just advertising Barbados Today, families. Tell she is Barbados Today all the way.
Okay, I'll pass on the message. Ma'am, are you still there? Oh, she put it down.
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
Thank you for staying with us. We're back with news from the region. The OECS is making an appeal for life vests and marine vessels to assist with relief efforts in Dominica. It's just over a week since the Category 5 Hurricane Maria struck, and some communities remain cut off from the rest of the island.
That brings with it the challenge of ports, little jetties perhaps, and with that would go things such as the need for life vest. I'm raising this because I think the life vest is also something that needs to be added on the list of critical needs. So there are communities, for instance, that are starting to resume some semblance, right, of contact with the rest of the island. And they're doing so by pirogues, by fishing boats, etc.
According to the Commissioner of Grenada to the OECS, Dr. Patrick Antoine, Dominica has a large population of centenarians. He revealed that senior citizens have been severely impacted by the hurricane and are in dire need of medication. The
insistence of the Director General, I stayed and we mobilized the community and went around and actually got prescriptions for a number of these elderly persons, and the OECS is now putting together a shipment from the OECS pharmaceutical procurement program system, service, to actually cater to their needs. We're going to have to do more and more of this over time so that Dominica really needs our support.
And finally, aerial drone video from Puerto Rico shows widespread destruction caused by Hurricane Maria. Federal emergency management authorities have stepped up relief efforts, but many residents say they are frustrated at the prolonged lack of electricity, reliable drinking water, and other essentials. Maria was the most powerful hurricane to hit San Juan in nearly 90 years. The storm knocked out the island's entire power grid and triggered severe flooding and caused widespread damage to homes and infrastructure. That's news this afternoon. Remember, you can get more on our website, www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're on Izumi Media in bus terminals and Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. You can also find us on Mix 96.9 FM. I am Marie Claire Williams. Good afternoon.